Greg Moore. Greg Moore was North American racing's brightest young talent, a 24-year-old Canadian whose dazzling speed and charismatic personality had made him the future of the sport. On October 31st, 1999, he was competing in the kart season finale at California Speedway. He wasn't supposed to be racing at all that day. He had suffered a hand injury in a scooter accident the previous morning. Doctors had cleared him to compete with a specially padded glove. The race began under perfect blue skies, with Moore starting from the back of the grid. On lap 10, as his blue and white player's racing machine exited turn 2 at over 200 miles per hour, disaster struck. His car drifted wide onto a section of track where morning moisture still lingered. The cold tires lost all grip. Moore was merely a passenger as his car slid toward the infield grass at frightening speed. What followed shocked even veteran observers of the dangerous open-wheel series. His car skipped across the grass, seemingly gathering speed rather than slowing. When it reached the inside concrete wall, it struck at nearly perpendicular angle. The impact was so violent that the car was torn in half. Moore's unprotected head struck the concrete before his body was flung from the disintegrating chassis, tumbling grotesquely across the infield. Medical teams reached him within seconds, but what they found was catastrophic. Moore had suffered massive head and internal injuries. His brain was hemorrhaging severely, and multiple bones throughout his body were shattered. Despite immediate resuscitation attempts at the scene, Moore's injuries were unsurvivable. His heart was still beating as the medical helicopter lifted off, but his brain was already showing no activity. At Loma Linda University Medical Center, doctors fought a losing battle. The official announcement came just hours after the crash. Greg Moore had died from massive head and internal injuries. The racing world was left to contemplate what might have been. Just one day after his death, he was supposed to begin testing with Team Penske, the most prestigious team in American racing. Instead, his father was making funeral arrangements for a son whose potential would never be realized.